Hey, here we are. Woo! Not really sure what Gator Ghost is telling me, but something, 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 something. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. Stream is on. What's that? Yeah, we can show them in a minute. Good evening, ghouls and ghosts. What's happening? I've done a costume change, still the same hat, but one of my favoriteest shirts in the entire world. So, yes, no libations tonight, please. Sorry. Shona, what is happening? Let's see you here. Hello, Christine. I see Gator Ghost left us a little bit of love in the chat. Not really sure what that says, but all right. So everybody will start to roll in, and we are going to watch Disney's Enchantment. We are currently standing in the bakery, which is really just Starbucks on Main Street. Um, we're going to get ourselves a cool little beverage. And then I think we're going to try to post up somewhere right around here. Nathan, what is happening? Who are you? So, only because, so we could get a really good view if we wanted to go right now and stand in front of the castle. You could get a great shot of the castle. There was another streamer set up there too. I don't know if it was that crazy Disney lady, maybe. Might be over there. Somebody else is over there streaming it tonight. I'm not sure who, or at least vlogging it. Kara Williams, hello. But I really wanted to get in a really good long shot of like Main Street, or at least part of the buildings on Main Street, because they are used during part of the show. So, Andrea, what is happening? Welcome on in. 7:25. So, we are going to get ourselves a couple of cold drinks to go. Stephanie wants something cold and coffee like. I'm just looking for something cold. It's still, it's not as hot, but man, it is still swampy. It is Florida humidity, man. Let me tell you what. Absolutely incredible how sticky it is. Yeah, yeah. It's Stephanie. Hey, Nick, what's happening? Skip some vodka in there. I wish, Pierce. So, just saying how it amazes us how many people just like go under like the chains and the ropes, and obviously they're there for a reason. I was gonna like skip some vodka in there would be great too. Like throw it on in, skip it in there. A lot of it. No? Slipping stuff in there, you can only put a little. Like, I want a lot. If we're going to do it, let's do it right. Like, I want a lot. Hello, welcome in, everybody. I hope you are all pressing that like button. Let's get the likes up to the number of people here as everybody comes in. Help me out. Let's push the stream a little tonight. Let's push the stream a little. And how fitting that this is our last stream of our trip, and we're gonna do Disney Enchantment after we hit 1K yesterday. So, is this a tin can? What is up, Tate? I got your message. I will take that under advisement and respond to you appropriately once I get home and I have time to really digest it all. It was a restless night of sleep, to say the least, just because of the excitement. So we go on Splash tonight. Maybe if we have a chance, we really have to see what's happening. We've been off stream. We've been going on a few rides. We've been typically going back to the room, but we did not go back to the room today because time did not allow it. Things here are moving very slow, even with using the Genie app. So, it's really trying to plan out on the fly. Oh, come on, hands. Plan on the fly, like what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. All of the, Bob Newell, what is up? How the day's going to go time-wise, because there are a lot of people here. Make no mistake about it. Yes, this is live. I did not get to take a shower yet. Only this morning before I left. We did not go back to the room today. It's been nice having like midday shower, like an hour or so to relax in some air conditioning. It's Memorex. Oh, Andrea, don't show our age, please. Why aren't we at Epcot? Because we are going to show you Disney's Enchantment tonight from the Magic Kingdom. So I was asked to, by the influencer, to watch this. So I said, well, we could only pick one night because Tuesday night they had the Halloween party, so they threw everybody out at like 6. Yeah, Mother Nature may give us a shower. They were saying like 7 o'clock it's supposed to fire up. So we're going to find out. Snoopy, what is happening? Hi. No, it's facing me right now. It's all right. Where do you want me to go? Over here? What bell? Thank you. Yeah, maybe water. Only when we have to, Pierce. Only when we have to. All right. I lost it defending the wallet. Stephanie did get her handbag. And she is very happy to tell you something once we get out of here. Hi. Bottle of water? Thank you. Apple juice? Yeah. Is that a fan? I'm hoping a fan. Although I feel like there may be a stalker or two lurking behind me because I heard him talking. Corey, what is happening? Yeah, I'll give you all the good tips, man. Huh? You want me to turn the camera around? You want to be in the vlog? All right. This is live on YouTube, so hang on, man. You ready? So we are here at the Starbucks Magic Kingdom, and they all want to be on. So say hi to everybody. You guys love your jobs, right? Everybody loves working here? It's the happiest place in the entire world. Yeah. Wow. Love it. Love it. You're 8. So, and I will, once we get out and I can settle in a little bit, I will tell you the story of Defend the Wallet, which was an epic fail all the way around for me, with Stephanie and myself. So that should keep you intrigued. I would say it's going to be up in the top 2. Oh, and speaking of rain, there it is. There it is. Okay, so we are, of course, everybody comes in here, and now there's no counter space for me to put anything down. Hold on. I need to find some counter space here, and I'm just going to bull my way in. All right. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Thanks. Here we go. All right. So, real quick. Seamus and Tail, what's happening? So, guess what? Since we have stepped in here and gone live, I now see people in Stop. I know. Just leave it. It's on. That's as on as it's going to get. Okay. Since we've gotten in here, it looks like it's now raining. It is raining. Which means we have to reset here. Tuning in, did Stella get that bag yet? So, no, Stella didn't get that bag. But Mom got a bag. Thank you. Phantom hands in the camera. So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to set ourselves up for success before we even leave. And in my bag of tricks, hey Belle, step right here. Yeah, and grab this. Hold this in your hands. There you go. Well, good luck, Nick. I hope you have a great year, man. Oh, I just heard Stephanie's name called. I have not only one, but two umbrellas. Yeah, and I have a poncho.
You want your poncho instead?
Yeah, I may have to use both. I don't know. What do you have? Do you have an umbrella in your backpack? No. Do you have a poncho? You do. Do you prefer umbrella, poncho? No?
You want your poncho? No. I'm taking the umbrella. Okay.
Dad's going to use both because the umbrella is not big enough to cover me and the camera. Yes? Okay. All right, everybody hang in there. We do ponchos only by necessity. It doesn't look like it's raining terribly hard, but hard enough, right? Woo. Okay. This one's yours.
That one?
Yep. You want to slip it over your wrist?
Yeah, I want to take this off.
Okay, here we go.
I think I might need my poncho. One
Now.
or the other.
We're going to try to hang out as long as we can here and stay out of the rain. Hopefully it stops for us to get something going.
This is the other one I have. Hey, mommy's using mine.
That's okay. I love how she's putting on the Hershey Park poncho in Walt Disney World. It's absolutely incredible.
Give me a second. Thank you. I can open up.
Whoops. So, the question was asked by somebody
You
watching.
gotta put your backpack on first before you put your arms in that poncho.
Oh, right. So,
Take your backpack.
the question was asked, if we had to pick one, Disney's Enchantment or Harmonious, what would we pick? I'm going to reserve that judgment for after we're done, since this is our first time seeing this. We saw Happily Ever After, at which point, while good, I would say I would have picked Harmonious. Now where it's, I guess technically a new show, I'm not really sure. So I'll answer that question when it's over. I hate wearing the hood, so.
Time to go full hat.
Time to go full hat. Get me a little neck towel going now. You ready?
I'm ready. Umbrella.
Give me an umbrella. Tank, I believe you.
Me, you, my host.
Disney didn't want to hear him putting on the poncho. That could very well be. What time is it? 7:36. So we're you know what we haven't done yet? We're gonna pop over into the glass shop.
Yeah, but that was all the time. We're going to miss Enchantment.
No, we're not gonna miss Enchantment. We have a lot of time for that, kid. Yeah, I hope it stops too.
Let's back up.
Am I in a hurricane? Not yet. I'm hoping when we get out here, it's let up. It doesn't look terrible, but looks can be deceiving. It is Florida. Stink Florida, man. Whew, there we go. All right, so we're gonna try to manage all this. Nope, hang on, I got it. Here we go. I'm just gonna put this in the bag. And we're gonna go talk about the enormous amount of money. Yeah, well, you know, Corey, obviously it's Florida, so it rains every day. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. All right, let's take a left. And of course, wearing a poncho is like putting yourself into like, you know, rubber suit on a hot, humid day. Yeah, go, Belle. Go. Yep, there you go. All right. So the rain isn't terrible, but it's definitely enough. But while we're killing some time here, so we're probably going to end up right about here. We're going to end up right about here. We're going to take a left into this store. Come on, by the time you get it up, we'll be in. Let's go. Too late. Here we go. All right, so. Whew. All right. Just makes it so much swampier. All right, so now we are in the glass shop, which is really, really cool. I'm going to turn the camera around here. Oh, sorry, I'm just juggling like literally 5 things because we saw that the park was open until 11. We thought it was closing right after Enchantment because it does. And typically it stays open 2 hours after park closure for deluxe guest resorts. They get like extra magic hours. And that's the top tier, you know, you're talking, that's your Grand Floridians and the Polynesians. And we found out after we had bought all of our stuff, it wasn't. We were like, oh. So here we are. But look at some of this stuff. It's like really, really cool. The glass work here is neat. These are neat. These here are very, very neat. I don't know if, there we go. Very, very cool. Little wine flute. And they can pretty much engrave anything that you could ever imagine on any of these cups. So I would say if you're coming here, plan on it being busy. Wow, these are all handmade. Plan on it being busy, and then if you get into a situation like this where it's raining, just be okay with like people not watching where they're going, like just kind of in their own world, doing their own thing, really not giving a hoot about what you're doing or what's going on. So they tend to like step in front of you, and you know, it happens. We try to be very conscious of that. You know, just because we don't want to make anybody upset, especially after a long day. If your kids are not, these are beautiful. You know, they're not having it, and they're puttering out. So, oh, I got some updates. Oh, you know, CeeLo, you're right. I do owe you that. According to radar, You guys are right on the edge of some larger storms that appear in the state of west. Oh, so we may be in and out of showers time to time. All right, Tate, I'll take that, man. That's better than getting doused like we had the last couple of nights. No, CeeLo, you know what? You did not miss that. You guys will get your 40 light dance, and if we can get up to another 40 lights, I'll give you a second. Oh, these are cool. These are wooden up top here. I like those wooden boxes. That 50th one, the pen holder with the little post-it note square is really cool. Oh yeah, look. 50th plates. Oh, look at that. It's a tiara. So many answers. Then they do other stuff like this. These are all really cool. Really, really cool. You should just come in here to check like this stuff out. You can actually, believe it or not, buy a glass slipper. Everything here is pretty much for sale. There's very little that isn't. Yes, yeah. See, oh, you have to share the wealth dance, and I know. So, a couple cool things. One, here, you can literally buy yourself a hidden Mickey tiara, scepter, and the scepter and the tiara like combo. Interchangeable stones. So the tiara or scepter is like $60 with the ribbons at $69. And you get to choose the color stone you want. And they sell the stones. And there's the scepter. And you get yourself that little bag. But this thing always amazes me here. Look at this. This is the Cinderella Castle. This is a limited edition. There's only 50 of these worldwide. It is $250,000 in that case. And that is absolutely incredible. That's what $250,000 will buy you, kids. But you'll be one of 50. So I guess if you got the extra cash rolling around, no time like the present. I do really enjoy looking at this stuff. I don't typically buy any of it. But you come on in here. The only thing they haven't gone back to yet is this. So they do keep the ovens on, but they actually see there's no glass flow. They do blow glass here. They have a full-on glass blowing shop, which is really cool if you've never seen them do it. But as far as I know, they haven't brought back the demonstrations. Once COVID hit, they kind of did away with this. It was always cool to kind of watch these guys do their thing, though, but they do keep an oven on. I don't know if that's for appearances or if it's just a heater to give you the effect of the oven. Let's see. Yes, that is the old color scheme on that castle. Stella needs one. Oh, boy. Need insurance. Yeah, you do. I would not want to have that without insurance, would you? 250 bills. And some of the plates and stuff like this over here, they're neat. I don't know. They don't really catch my fancy like the glass work does. It is beautiful. And all this is handmade, hand painted. So, you know, it's definitely a lot of artistry. But look at this one. This castle right here. Here we go. This one's only $49.5. It's not as big, but it could be yours. Not limited edition like the $250,000 one. Sure. Why not, right? Got some Beauty and the Beast stuff. And again, for all your princess needs, there is a wall of nothing but princess stuff. Tiaras and gems and jewels. All right. So, along with that, let's go and see. Woo! All right. right, so it is busy. It is kind of raining. It's not terrible though. We're gonna see if we can catch up with Stephanie and Stella. That's interesting. Trying to. So I will. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna come over here underneath this umbrella, and we are gonna talk a little bit about today's debauchery in the in the spending department. So Pierce, you better be sitting down for this. All right. There we go. So today, there is lightning. That is never good. So today we did come back to the Magic Kingdom, and we did do a little bit of shopping across the way. A couple small things, nothing to write home about. Stephanie went in. She did purchase her handbag that she wanted. Haunted Mansion, Dooney and Burke theme, just like she was looking for. To be honest with you, I didn't even look at the bill. I usually don't. I know somewhere between $250 and $300 usually. So, okay, I was expecting that. But then we walk over to Adventureland, and I was changing out my fuel rod because I have one of those on top of my big anchor, and she's over with Stella or whatever, and I changed the fuel rod out, and we come walking around the corner. She said, "Oh, the Sunglass Hut's closed." They had the doors closed on the bathroom side. Keep the air conditioning. It was hot, you know. So I walk around the corner. I'm like, "Oh no, they're open." And I happen to notice there's a nice cast member out front at a booth selling 50th anniversary sunglasses. So I'm like, "Oh, piques my interest." I'm like, I usually buy the cheap, $20 Walmart kind. I said, "Oh, let's go up and see." So now I look, and now there's a pair of hexagonal, they call them hexagonal sunglasses, and aviators. So the aviators and the hexagonals, they only made 1,000 of each, and they were limited edition. The aviators, they had sold out of it came with, you could buy the glasses, or you could buy the glasses that came in the case with like this really nice plush, like cleaning cloth. It came with some sort of oil or something, but it also came with a limited edition Ray-Ban only Mickey 50th pin. And the only way to get that pin is to buy the whole gift set. So now I'm like, all right, what are we talking here? And the guy's like, well, the aviators, the gift set's the same. All they did was change out the glasses. The aviator gift set's gone, but you can still buy the aviator glasses. The exact same pair of sunglasses, except it's not in the gift pack. I'm like, all right. So how much are those? The kid's like $230. I'm like, oh my God, I got nauseous because I've never paid that much for sunglasses. Stephanie has. I'm like, all right. I said, how much are the hexagonal? How much is the hexagonal gift set? And he said it was like another $330. And I'm like, why do I want that? He's like, for the pin. I'm like, what? He said, I follow this stuff daily since they've come out. I said, okay. He said, and I can tell you the price of the hexagonal sunglasses alone, they are Ray-Bans, go for about $300 online, and the pin is selling for $150. I'm like, oh. He's like, right. I'm like, oh my God. He said, I've seen the hexagonal glasses go north of $350 before, just standalone. I said, why? He said, because now what's happened is that they've run out of the aviator gift sets. They've run out of aviator glasses in every other Sunglass Hut in Disney World except for the one in Magic Kingdom. And he said, and I expect the hexagonal gift set and glasses to be running out everywhere else also. And this will be the only place to get either or. I'm like, what? Sure enough, I got number 64 out of 1,000. 64. If you ever collected anything in your entire life, you understand that that number is super duper low. So the kid was pulling them out, and I could see the box number on the inside, and there was like 194. There was like F36, 208A, right? So I was like, no. I said, I want the number 64. And the kid, he was younger. The cast member was younger. And he looked at me and I said, listen, if you ever collect anything, whether it's superhero stuff, video games, cars, so when they have a limited number set, you always want the number as close to number 1 as you can get. He's like, oh my God, I never knew that. I'm like, right. And this is literally number 64, 0064. It was the 64th one to come off the production line. I don't know how much closer you could get to 0 besides being at the factory. And he was amazed. So I picked up the number 64th gift set of the Hexagle. I bought myself the aviators. And together, I've spent a nauseating like $600 on sunglasses, of which I am probably going to sell the Hexagle sunglasses off. I'll eBay them because they're a hot item. And I'll make back like half the money. And I'll keep the aviators and put the aviators in the set. The glasses themselves aren't stamped. It's literally the box that it comes in. So, but, and then part of me is like, well, do I break up the set? You know what I mean? I don't know. But I thought that was a really cool thing. But it was, boy, it was a day today. I don't know. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So, buys remorse section quick. Yes, it does, Tattoo Chain. It does. And no back. Yes, no back. She's 8. She doesn't need a $268 pocketbook. Triton still thinks she should get the $268 handbag. Yeah, she's like, yeah. Ooh, and the lightning is getting really vivid out here. Hopefully this will all pass and it'll clear out here. Yeah, so that was that. A couple other fun things happened today. Stella was the main attraction for the laugh floor. Which I will post a picture of very shortly. Before the show, you know, they flashed people in the audience. If you've never been on the ride, the laugh floor is based on Monsters, Inc. Mike Wazowski comes out with some of the other characters. They tell jokes. They tell jokes. They make you laugh. You fill up the canister that's in the theater, and you're good to go, right? Yay, show's over. But throughout the show, they are focusing in and picking people and labeling them in the crowd and using them as part of the act. So obviously, there's a couple of voice actors in the booth. They run the show. So I got labeled, and the first thing I thought of was Triton. I got labeled most likely to buy churros for everybody. And I went, oh, well, how fitting. And I just kind of went, I shook my head, yes, everybody laughed. And then when they got into it, they said, all right, let's have, I'm going to tell some jokes and let's have somebody participate from the audience. And they said, all right, let's pick somebody and let's pick who's got a birthday today. And all of a sudden the camera flashes on Stella and they do, they tell like 3 or 4 knock jokes and, where you from and stuff like that. So it was really funny. I may post parts of that, but Anthony the Mola Man, what is up? Christina G, what is happening? So, we are kind of hunkered down just outside of the glass shop. This would be a good place to be because it's as close to the center of Main Street as we can get. So hopefully when the show gets to run in here in just a little bit, we will have a crack at, we'll be able to see the castle and we'll be able to see all the graphics on Main Street, on the buildings. Oh, you're getting storms too, huh? I have not run into Max yet, Triton. I know he's supposed to be here. I'm not sure if he's, I don't know what his schedule is or what he's been doing, but I hope he's having fun. It's definitely busy here. I will say it's extremely, extremely busy. There we go. And if you are new here, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We are here watching Disney's Enchantment, or getting ready for it. It is raining, or it was raining. I may actually take the poncho off here for a little bit, throw it back in the backpack because it is hot under this thing. Hot. It's wicked hot. All right. Yes. So, I hope everybody's enjoyed our streams here. You know, we like to do our thing. We hope it's fun. We hope it's enjoyable. You know, it's kind of our our thing. We go on vacation here. We take you guys with us, and we hope you enjoy your time here with us. And I appreciate it, as well as my family. We appreciate you guys and all the nice comments and hanging out and like asking Stella questions and asking opinions about what we like and what we do. I will say now, yeah, Belle, that's awesome. I will say now, it is, you know, as the night rolls on and you get closer to 9 o'clock, it is definitely easier to go and get on rides, right? Because like now people are in the middle of trying to get dinner in. So that helps. No one beats the boss first try. And then, you know, as it gets towards, the closer it gets to 9, the more people come out here to watch the show, to watch the fireworks. So if you're not interested in the fireworks and, you know, you want to get on rides, I would say go get in the rides and start using that Disney Genie Plus, you know, to your advantage. Like, you're into one ride, and as soon as you tap in, you're Genie Plus in the next. So you're going on one and you're just skipping ride to ride, or maybe you get a Genie Plus, say, for, you know, like 8:30 on Pirates, but the wait for, I don't know, the Jungle Cruise next door is only 30 minutes. So, you know, you show up for the Jungle Cruise at 8, you get on the ride about 8:30, 20 of, you get off the ride, you tap into Pirates next door, you're good to go. Boom, boom. 2 rides in like an hour. And then you're leapfrogging. You know, ideally, Fantasyland, as the night draws on, starting at about 5:30, 6 o'clock, it gets a little thinner, because, you know, people with kids, you know, they're getting them back to their resorts. They're getting dinners a little bit early. So usually around 5:30, I've noticed that the wait times do get low when it comes to Fantasy and New Fantasyland. So that would be like the Teacups, Barnstormer, Ariel. The only ride that really gets jacked up is the Mine Train. So you're better off just paying the $10 or $11 and buying that Lightning Lane. So, you know, I don't know, Belle. So that would be my suggestion. And if you buy the Lightning Lane, you can still use the free Genie Plus. So with the free ones, you only get one at a time now. So they've changed the system. You used to be able to stack essentially 2 at a time because they gave you a 2-hour window. Oh, and here comes the thunder. Now it's close enough to thunder. So like you could book a fast pass, say for like 5 p.m. and then you could instantly book another fast pass beyond like 7 o'clock. So 7:05, you could book a second. And then when you tapped in at the 5, you could book a second one for like 9. You know, so you could always have 2 loaded up, and that is not so much the case anymore. So it's 1 at a time with the free Genie Plus Lightning Lanes. The paid lanes, you can only buy 2 per day at any park. So that means you can buy 1 here if you come to the Magic Kingdom, and then at 2 o'clock when you hopped, say over to Epcot, you know, you could buy the paid Lightning Lane over there. So not yet. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, kids. It's probably somewhere right around 8. You got about an hour. So that would be my suggestions. Things we've noticed. So Genie Plus is really, it's the old Fast Pass system. They're just making you pay for it now. It's not included. It works very similar. I think we lost a little. I'll be honest with you. I don't. Is it worth the $15 a day? I don't know. Maybe it depends upon how you use it, how long you're here for. You know, we pay for it only because, you know, we come down here frequently enough where we make use of it to get on stuff that we may not go on every time we come down because we're fortunate enough to come along. So, you know, we come down here and like we'll fast pass, say, I don't know, Splash Mountain this time, and I don't know, like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, because we may not do that the next time, or we didn't do that the last time. And then we know how to run the parks if you get there at rope drop for any park when the park opens, and how to, you know.
I just had a grossed out first.
Uh-oh. Stephanie just had her grossed out first. Hold on a minute. So that's how we do it. You know, do you think it's worth, I was just kind of going over like the Genie Plus thing. So do you think it's worth the $15? You know, we don't, we use it sporadically only because we know how to run the park at this point.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
It's not a terrible idea. I would say oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. I was looking for water. You know, if you're only coming here once in a lifetime or once in a decade, you're going to want to use it and try to maximize it. I don't think I would follow the Genie Plus plan. Like, don't let the Genie pick your stuff for you. Just really think about what you're doing. Make sure you know that it's going to be, you know, a little bit of time in between stuff that you're doing. Hello, Cindy. So we did It's a Small World. I'm going to be posting that video at some point in the next 24 hours, probably tomorrow. We did a bit of shopping. We finished collecting all the statues. We got on, obviously, Buzz Lightyear, which is why the stream was running a little late, because Buzz Lightyear must have went down. They had actually stopped the standby line, and the lightning lane wasn't running when we got there. They weren't letting anybody in. They just like held us like a cattle call. And then when the ride started running again, they literally took all the lightning lane people for, it had to be the first, what do you figure, Stephanie, 10 to 15 minutes once it was back up? They did nothing but lightning lane people to clear out the lightning lane. But yeah, they had like, they were two switchbacks deep into the wait, you know, so. And I'm going to do a wrap-up. I'm even going to do a wrap-up video after tonight. Just kind of like a, you know, a 3, 4, 5-ish minutes video premiere at some point of our trip. Some of the stuff we did. You know, show you some of the stuff we bought.
You ready for my gross story yet?
Oh, so Stephanie has a gross story. Hold on a minute.
No, just...
I gotta do this. There we go. All right. Okay. So Stephanie's got a gross story. If you can hear her, I'll bring the camera a little closer.
Outside Casey's Hot Dogs.
Yep.
There's a kid taking sips of water from his water bottle and spitting it as people are walking by.
What? At their feet? Come on. You are not serious about that.
Blue water bottle, white squeezy town.
Seriously? Bro. Oh my God. Oh, it's not raining, right? Like, right. I can take this off. I'm still wearing my poncho. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around for a hot second and hand this over to Stephanie, Stella Cam. Yep. She's not going to go anywhere, but I need to take my poncho off because I am totally getting wet. Here, strap. Just hold it right here and show them the crowd for a little bit. Watch the camera.
Over, guys. Woo!
What do you want to say to everybody that's been in here watching us all week?
Thank you so much for...
Here, go. You're
Thank
reading,
you
trying
so
to read
much
the
for
chat.
watching
All right, I like it. She's learning.
Hannah, help us hit
Oh,
1K, and let's see
Oh
if
my
we
God.
can make up to 2K.
literally 10-degree difference.
And if we hit up to 2K, I will do a somersault for you guys.
You do a somersault. Actually, you know what, Stella? Mommy's going to help you, but I owe them, because they got me 40 likes before, I owe them a 40 like dance. Right in the middle of Main Street, yeah.
Do
What's that filming?
it. Do it.
Yeah, listen to her chanting. Do it.
Guys, say do it in the comments.
Well, we are building something.
I didn't know if this is where you want to be, though. It's
Yeah,
not.
this is just about the area I want to be in.
I
So.
figured I'd
Let's
score
see
a
all
spot.
those comments.
Woo-wee.
All right. Oh, wow. Way better without that. Holy Toledo.
All right, Belle, go film Daddy doing this 40 like shuffle.
My 40 like shuffle.
Do the margarita to everyone.
Macarena.
Oh, gosh.
He's so embarrassed by showing everyone doing the margarita.
Daddy,
Do you not know me?
Yeah, I do know you. I read about your diary.
You read about my diary? I don't even have a diary.
Yeah,
What is that?
you do.
Oh, gosh. I'll never
4
live
miles
that down
today.
now.
So far.
You're scared to do the
All right, go ahead.
margarita.
Go to the edge. Don't go too far.
You are doing the margarita. I know that. You are literally doing the margarita.
All right, you ready? No. You're going to hold that. Yeah. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. You're going. Yeah, there you go. All right.
All right, Dad. Do the margarita. Do the margarita.
Come over. Come on. You're going to come with me. Yep. Yep. Step down. Step down. Here you go. Come on. Walk out here. And we're going to turn and face the castle. So the castle's behind me.
Oh.
Over here. Out here. Out here. Out here. Watch what you do with the camera. Look. You're going to look. 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 Okay. So look. I'm going to do that. Right? I'm going to hold it like that. And Daddy's going to go stand right there. So don't move it. Ready?
Margarita. Do the margarita. Okay, he's gonna do 3 dances. Okay, that's good, Dad. Dad, that's good.
Thanks. All right.
Bro,
Bro.
I'm right about your diary. You're scared.
Host answered the call. Well, I tried. And if y'all get me to another 40 likes, I'll do it again before we're done. Woo, man. All right. Yeah. Hey, you guys, listen, while we're waiting here, we're going to take a walk down Main Street. You guys going to camp out here?
Do you want to go with Daddy? You got to stay with Mommy.
All right. So she's staying with Mom. So, in case you guys have not saw yet, and I don't know if you all noticed, but now it's nighttime, right? Now there's a different vibe here on Main Street. It's still packed. I mean, the people are flooding in now for this. But if we look at the pumpkins. Look at the pumpkins. They have Halloween getting ready here on Main Street. Halloween in August. Just like to point that out. Halloween in August. The Stella tripod. That's right. I doubt she will. But look at all the bunting. Like, whoop. We're trying not to get in those people's picture. But we are going to walk through the crowd here. Here we go. Woo! Big pocket of people. We're going to lower the screen brightness down a little bit. Here we go. All right. Look at all the bunting on top of. Look at it all up there. I mean, even on the gifts. Look at the gifts over there. I mean, this is, so now hopefully when we turn and look, when you guys can see that castle, right? So we'll be just a little forward, but if they do the A show and not the B show, we should see up here and then along here, they're going to inject projections all along Main Street. Main Street now goes dark for the most part. So, Yeah, I think that's going to be really cool. So we did buy some merch. Not much. I really wish I didn't really find like a 50th hat, but more so like a 50th shirt. I don't know. Their designs early on were just way better. Like when all the stuff come out, it was a lot of that golden purple, royal purple, pink fade, with the big 50 on it. Now it's, their stuff's like not so much like that anymore. So, do y'all see that guy give me the over the shoulder side eye? Night, Jamison. Thanks for hanging out, man. Oh, and I'm just going to hop over here because this is where we're going to be standing. We are going to be, I'm probably going to have this image view like right here. So we'll be able to watch. So I'm just going to hop over, but I'm going to stand up here for a minute. I'm going to hold the camera up, and I want you to look at the sea of people all the way down. You guys see all those people up there? And the nice thing about being like halfway through is when it's done, we only got to go like that far. But look at the people coming in. Look at that. What store you need? Someone is trying to find you. I am at the glass store. So I'm at the Crystal Arts. Across the street from the Fashion Apparel. So just about the middle of Main Street. We are right next to where they are doing the caricatures here, right over here. So I am going to step out of the way for a second. Stephanie and Stella have a seat. Somebody's trying to find us. Somebody who watches. I don't know. They must want to come over and say hello. That's cool. Whoo, look at that lightning. All right. But this will probably be our view for the night. Be out here, but I can already see the people like stacking up and like coming back. For sure. Oh, we're going to come step over here because we have a 10-100 going on. So we are just going to, oh, look at who this is. Look who that is.
Oh, yes.
Max streaming me, streaming him. What's happening? Nice to meet you, man. How you doing?
I'm great.
How was your trip up? Was it good? Is it about as, yeah? Did you guys fly? Did you drive? You flew?
Yeah.
Did your flight get out on time? We talked to somebody who left out of New York the same day as us, and they left like 2 hours late. The woman was ripping when we got to MCO. So what are you doing? Are you streaming or vlogging, or what are you doing?
I finished my vlog earlier.
You did?
I'm doing like a little stream right now.
That's awesome. So what? When's your vlog is? Oh, look it's a three-way vlog.
Look it up.
So what? When's your vlog coming out?
Travel day begins August 27th at 5 p.m.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Are you going to try to stream Enchantment tonight? Is that what you're doing? He said no.
The battery's at 10%.
Oh no! You're gonna get yourself a fuel rod.
Oh, I have it charging right now through here.
Oh, you do, and that's it. You know what I find is the gimbal doesn't. The gimbal's nice to give it a little like, kind of like a little jump where it slows the bleeding down a little, but it's not enough to stop it. So the fuel rods are nice. They do the same thing, a little bit more. But that anchor I use in my backpack is awesome. It's like the best $140 I ever spent. You know. Hey, so if you guys don't know Max, so we hit 1K, right? Dude, I hit 1K yesterday. Finally. Thank you, sir. So look, this is Max.
I so far have 335.
335. So look, go over, find Max's channel. Somebody post the link in the chat.
Thank you.
Right? That would be awesome. So go over, look up his vlogs, like him, watch him, give him a little love, right? Show him that you're watching, and yeah, that'd be really, really cool, man. If you could get that done.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, somebody wants to be famous. It happens.
I had a barnstormer cast member, right?
Oh yeah.
Just to keep doing this on camera.
Yeah.
I was like, do you want to be on screen? He's like, sure.
If you watch back like some of my streams over the week, the cast members have been like, "Hey, what's your channel?" I'm like, "Oh, all right, here it is." They're shooting the QR code. It's. I like how they are. A lot of them are receptive to it now.
Yeah.
You know, and not so much that they want to be on camera, but they don't mind, and they get into it a little.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
who you here with today?
My dad's holding a spot. We're trying to. Our main goal is to see both projections, fireworks, and Tinkerbell fly across.
Oh
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
got a perfect view of Tinkerbell yesterday.
So are you just up here a little
I'm
bit?
right to Marlin Terrace.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So I'm
great.
I'm right
You're gonna
underneath
be
her.
right under
Yeah.
Tinkerbell.
We were right underneath her yesterday.
Oh, you need to film that and post it as just like a 30-second vlog. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That is so cool.
It'll be out in about 2 weeks.
It'll be out in about 2 weeks.
Yep.
Now, how long are you here for?
I'm here for about 4 days.
Oh, 4 days. That's
Yeah.
how long we were here for.
Oh, nice.
Like, yeah, we got here Sunday night. It was real late, but we did, Monday through today in the parks.
Yeah.
And then, we leave tomorrow morning. So
Yeah.
that's how that goes.
Oh, nice.
That's wicked awesome. I am so glad I got to meet you
Me too.
because I like watching your stuff, and now I'm like, hey, this is another person I've met. So look at this. Yeah, see what we're doing here? Yeah, we're doing oh, there it is. Thank you, Triton.
Thank you so much. Triton's literally the only one in the chat right now.
Well, that's because he's. Oh, really?
Triton.
He's got like his command center going. He's got like
Honestly,
6
yeah.
screens.
Triton's
He
great.
watches everybody all at once. He's like
Triton is
I don't know.
watching you, me, one little spark,
one little
someone
spark.
else at the same time.
There's somebody else up here. If you go into the hub, if you go up here and you go that way, around the corner, on the not the outer circle, but the inner loop.
Yeah.
There was some. I don't know if it was that crazy Disney lady or somebody, but Tanya maybe. Yeah. So I don't know. It's crazy, but look at all the people starting to back up now. That's why we're here. I'm gonna pop out into the street when it starts, and I really want to catch. Yes, yeah. And there's a lot of people here, So I wanted to catch like the castle and like some of the projections on Main Street because it's really, really cool. So that's awesome. How cool has this been? Live on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Normally, not a lot of people find me, right?
Oh,
Because
really?
I don't stream, right? I only vlog.
Yeah, yeah.
And but the times I do stream, like the rare times I do stream like this,
Yeah.
I'm on the other channel. Because
Oh, yeah.
YouTube doesn't like me streaming on my main channel. Decided to say, no, you're not. Gonna stream
Really?
anymore. You're not going to stream anymore on this channel.
Oh,
So-
that's incredible. Look at everybody so happy to see you. Maximilian.
Andrea.
Look at Triton's here. Yeah, see, Triton's like, hey, somebody's trying to find you. I'm like, somebody's trying to find me. I'm like, I bet you it's Max.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Max. He's the only one I know that's here.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. Well, enjoy the show, man.
Thank you so much.
So nice meeting you. Are you you're back to school soon, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He went, yeah, we're back to school too now. Now, when do you go back? We go back like September 6th and 7th in my house.
I'm not sure of the exact date, but it's eventually going to come.
Is it after Labor Day? Is it
I'm not
after?
really sure.
You don't know. Oh, so this could be your last hurrah for the summer, huh?
It most
Wow.
likely is.
It most likely is. Yeah, us too. Stephanie has to go back to teaching. Wow. Stella will be at school very shortly.
This
So
scares me because I don't think Pink is going to fly.
yeah, I don't know. With the lightning, it would not shock me if Tink doesn't fly. With lightning, it's typically within like 7 miles of this place. That's when they start like shutting stuff down and they don't do certain stuff.
Yeah.
So it was when I had my marching band here, we came down and it was just like this, except it was, when I tell you pouring, it was pouring. And the cast members, the manager of the entertainment came up to us. And they were like, listen, there is lightning within, it was either a 4 or 7 mile radius of the Magic Kingdom. We're going on with the parade. We cannot guarantee the safety of your kids. We're here with a high school band. We're like, oh my God. They're like, yep, like lightning strikes an instrument or a flag, like, and they had to sign waivers and stuff. So it was incredible. But
Hey, you guys were here.
yeah, we were here. We were right here on Main Street doing 2 parades a day, the afternoon and the night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for sure.
I put you on the vlog, but I'm not vlogging. I'm just,
That's okay.
because I already
You know-
finished editing the vlog.
Oh, you did? So you know what's incredible is like the side eye you get when you're doing this stuff. Like everybody creeps by you and they're all like, "What is he doing over there?" You know?
Coming out of the Barn Store queue, I saw 2 people, right? And
Yeah.
they were just looking at me. I was like, you never seen a camera before. Like,
Yeah. I know. I think
it's
some
new
people
to
are
you
like,
or something like
what are they filming? Why are they filming? Are they filming me? I'm like, oh, I'm trying not to film anybody in particular. I'm just trying to film like Disney itself and bring some action home to a lot of people. So, that's what we're trying to do. But
Yeah.
that's so cool. How awesome. But listen, you better fight that crowd. So, nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you.
Nice
Have a
meeting
good
you.
one.
Bye, Max.
Bye, guys.
There goes Max. See ya. Look at him. There he goes. Streaming all the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. We're all like streaming each other.
We're all streaming each other over
And Sean Urban, I am like a year old. I just hit 1K yesterday. So this is like, we come from New England. We do sports. We do Disney a few times a year when we come down here. So, yeah, great. So you guys staying for the show?
Yeah. We're going to go meet Mickey and Minnie now.
We were just debating with like the lightning stuff going on. Is Tink gonna fly tonight? And I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Hey, in case somebody's never.
I have about 335 subscribers. I only
Man,
vlog
look at
every
that setup.
This is a rare occasion that I'm streaming.
I like your gimbal though. You got a pretty good gimbal.
Oh yeah, thank you.
That's the DJI, right?
Oh, look at that. I need to upgrade.
Yeah, this is the DJI as well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Have a great setup.
Look at that. Ronin. So, in case people don't know who you are, that may be watching me, who are you guys? Go ahead.
One little spark.
One little
And what's
spot.
your name, your channel name?
Sean Urban.
Sean Urban.
That's all you get. Urban. URBAN. That's all you got to do. That's a great setup, man. That is awesome. I'm like, we come down here. We check into a resort like 3 times every 370 days. We're in 3 times. So
That's awesome.
and we come from Massachusetts. So it's like this is my 45th trip here. This right now.
That's awesome.
It's an unhealthy amount. It's been tens of thousands of dollars, but
We're all addicted to Disney. So it's okay.
isn't it incredible? I'm like, oh man.
Do you live here?
No, I'm coming down from New York.
Okay, cool.
Here for about 4 days. I'll do the best I can.
Cool, man.
Hey, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
So I do have to head back now. It was great
All right,
talking
hey,
to you.
Nice seeing you guys. Hey, nice meeting you guys. We'll see y'all later.
I remember you, bro. You're
Now I got to upgrade.
All right, thanks, man.
Good to see you guys. Bye, Sean. Bye, guys.
Bye, Max. Nice meeting you guys. Now I got to upgrade. So, hey, make sure you guys like their video, what they're doing here. Send the likes, man.
Guys, Sean Urban.
Yes, yeah, thank you. Bye, guys. We'll see y'all later. That's awesome. How cool is that? One little spark, man.
How do you know that?
One little spark. So, for those of you just joining us, we had Max on. So WDW Max was here, and then we ran into One Little Spark. I saw them, but just in case you didn't know who they were, go check them out. Drop them a like. Yes, you remember them from the match game. Diz Jake, what is happening? Oh, you're coming over from One Little Spark. Thanks, man. Welcome on in. We found a spot. We're chilling. The hub is starting to pack in down Main Street towards us, so it's like a streamer meetup. Yeah, we should probably move over to the edge of the street now. So we're gonna go take up some residence. So, hey, thanks. Oh, you're up in Massachusetts too. Well, listen, we do a lot of stuff from Massachusetts because that's where we come from. We're doing like fairs. I do like craft beer reviews, so I try to find a different brewery once a week or at least a different beer. We do tiki streams. I'm doing sports. So if you can never find the New England Patriots, you can always tune in, and I'll be calling the games live. So we're going to start doing all the Massachusetts and New England sports teams, Patriots, Celtics, Red Sox, Bruins. So that was awesome. Thank you so much for coming over. That's wicked cool. How awesome of you guys. So we're going to move out to the street just a little bit into the danger zone, as they say. You want to have a seat? There you go. Oh,
Thank you. Why don't we go on this side?
why don't you move right on up over there? So, Mikey G, what's up, bro? Oh, you're in Weston. We're down near Taunton. Oh, you heard my sports stuff. Yes, the Sox are on now. I know, man. They really need to win a lot. They gotta take that last wild card spot. Something terrible. Lindsay D's in the house. What is going on, everybody? What is happening? Yeah, it's been like a streamer meetup over here. There was somebody else that come whizzing by, like vlogging or something. This has been a bunch of fun. So look, here we go. So I want to right now, before we get real too busy, welcome everybody in. Thank you for being here. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. We just shot over 1K yesterday. I am super excited. So we love to build our little community. I've always called us micro streamers. We do a lot of stuff in New England. So it's, because that's where we live. But we're down here a few times a year. So, and our streams are always family friendly.
Disney World.
Yeah. And, you get to see our little influencer, my producer, and we just have a good time. So we're going to be doing a lot of other, beer reviews. I have a co-host. She'll come on and she'll be doing sports with me pretty regularly. So you'll see co-host Lindsay in the mix.
Whoa!
Woo! All right. So, we have a good time. Fairs. What else do we do? We go to the zoo. I've done motorcycle streams. I haven't done a fire station stream in a while. I am a firefighter. 27 years, paid call guy in the town I live in. Yes, and I work for the government full time. And so I've done a firehouse stream before. We do a lot of different variety and interesting things because we're not down here all the time. But when we are, I hope you're all enjoying it. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Disney's Enchantment's coming up really, really soon. We are just about in the middle of Main Street. And this, let me turn my camera back around. This will be your view for the night. And hopefully we will capture some of the video that goes on up here on the buildings on Main Street. And of course, that big, beautiful building right in the middle, which is the Magic Kingdom Castle, the Cinderella Castle. How is everybody doing here? I appreciate y'all being here. We ran into one little spark just now. We got some of them have popped over here real quick to say hi. They've subbed, they've left a like. And if you guys don't know who One Little Spark is, look them up. They're here live now. They were just heading down Main Street to go do a quick review before Enchantment started. They'll be coming back. I really need to rewatch this stream. Did you see that setup? That DJI, that they had that Ronin, man, that thing was awesome. Awesome. How cool. Oh, and the socks are on. All right, Starla, you got it. I'm just glad that you're here. And if you guys think you have anybody that may be interested in what we're doing here, send them on over. Driving home from Buffalo, watching the chat. All right. Thanks, Chuck. Here we go. Woo!
Good evening, friends. Look around.
We're close.
There is a special magic that flows through this land. The magic of fantasy. Swirling pixie dust made more brilliant by the light that lives within you. That inspires us to wish upon stars, follow our hearts, and find our happily ever after.
Oh, looks like you're going a little early because of the weather.
Together under the spires.
Oh, let's enjoy it all. Please enjoy.
Ignites the magic to create a beacon, shine out, and celebrate 50 years of the most magical place on earth.
How cool.
Bet you mine's
Is that
dead.
it? Oh, that's the 30-minute tick. 30 minutes. Here we go. Hello, Susan. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Let's go, Stella says. Let's go.
Half an hour yet.
All right. Cool. All right. That's really cool. Like a 30-minute pre-show. Do you want to grab a seat again for 30 more minutes before it starts? Yes. So the castle is now lit up. Castle is now lit up. They just gave it. That's like the 30-minute warning. So it is 8:32ish. I don't think we're gonna see Tinkerbell fly, unfortunately, due to the weather. It would be cool if we did, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So. All right. Let's see here. Here we go. This is so exciting, isn't it? This is our first time seeing Enchantment. Sam, what is happening, Sam? Nice to see you here, sir. Appreciate you checking in. All right, so what? Everybody ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this. I think I'm ready for this. Woo, yeah, here we go. All right. So I'm gonna get a few things ready to go here. Whew. We are just looking and waiting. So, you know what? Since we are all here, here's what I'm going to do. I am excited to announce a couple of things. So I'm going to throw this up here. Y'all want to find me on some other platforms. But, I'm part of the Streamer Society Discord. So there are a bunch of streamers that belong to it. A lot of people you see here in the chat belong to it. And what I like is that I am now going to have my own area. So I guess the criteria for having your own spot was to hit 1,000 subs, and they kind of give you like a standalone instead of being in the main sub. So I'm going to get to kind of design that a little bit, how I want to design it, and it's going to be really, really cool. So for those of you wondering, I am almost at the bakery. I'm just a hair behind the bakery. But that's just about where we're at, if anybody's wondering. So we are getting close.
25 minutes.
All right. And it is starting to rain again. No bueno. It's like, thank you. All right. So hopefully we just saw we just saw a few streamers. All right, here you go. Thank you. Gator, it is, man, we are on the cusp. We are on the cusp. And thank you for everybody who is in the shadows, kind of watching. That is just, I see everybody who is subscribed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. We are happy to have you in our community. And Disney is not going to waste one single second going tonight. Yep. Let's hope they stay west for about another hour. Yeah, I guess someone was looking for me. A couple people looking for me. So, all right. There you go. Thank you. Yep. So we are at just over 1,000. We're at about 1,060. We've had a few people sub today. We've had, I don't know, 8. I don't know what it is. It's 1,000. I'd have to look on my my YouTube app, the YouTube Studio app. It'll give me the fine numbers, but it's really, that's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Mikey G.
Oh, sure.
Haha, yeah, there you go. The producer producing for everybody now. Yeah, look at Mickey Mouse. Oh, how cool. See.
I don't.
Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, so here's what y'all need to do now. Y'all need to share this stream out because we are looking to get the live viewers up. Got a lightning strike. Whoa. No, Gator. That is terrible. Sorry, I was just scrolling back up through the chat. Oh, that's good. Best thing is that they got out. I know it stinks losing your home and all your possessions, but you can't replace life. That's the most important thing. Jess, what's happening, Jess? All right. Oh, look at 20 of us in here. Welcome in. Make sure you have smashed that like button. 21. Here we go. Make sure you have all smashed that like button. We are approaching the 9 o'clock hour.
8:42.
It is 8:42. We are 18 minutes away from Disney's Enchantment. And being where we are almost dead center on Main Street. Allows us to oh, all right, Jess, thanks for the heads up. We are hopefully positioned in the right place to give you guys a really good view. And we're, with a stroke of luck, we're going to be able to see the graphics come down the wall here and here, provided they are going to run the full show. I don't know. Everybody just went, all right, everybody's still standing. You're getting a fireworks show before the fireworks. And I really didn't want to pull out an umbrella, but if I'm standing around like 5 other umbrellas, a couple of trees and big tall buildings, what are the chances?
Where's the other umbrella?
In my backpack.
Give this one to Daddy first, and I will get yours.
Hey, you want to get under here with me?
No, I'm in Mount.
Oh, maybe you and Mom will share one. So I do have an umbrella. It's making me not feel very comfortable. Not at all.
No, but you gotta keep it down. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are,
Okay. Stay right there.
we're here
Keep it down. Okay?
trying to share with Stephanie a little.
That's
You want to
good.
come
Thank
under?
you. Yeah, I'm all
There you
right.
go. All right.
Yep, you're good. Thank you so much. Ready to put your phone Yep.
Jacob, welcome in. What's happening, Jacob?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Val. All right. So hopefully there won't be too many umbrellas. I know mine is here. I'll probably pull mine down. I'm a really tall dude. But just for now, to keep the streaming equipment semi-dry until we start. I think once we start, I'll pull the umbrella down and whoa. All right. Everybody's looking for a picture of the lightning in the castle. But if you go back and rewatch this stream on Sean Urban's YouTube, you could probably get a really good shot of the castle with some lightning in the background. Just saying. Nice, Jacob. No one messes with our potty mouth, huh? All right, so raining again, trying to keep the streaming equipment dry. And then the park is open till 11. I believe the extra magic hours for deluxe guests are 11 to 1, which we are not a deluxe guest. That is like Grand Floridian, Poly, Contemporary, all the high-end stuff. So we are not staying there, but if it is like still raining to beat the band or whatever, come 9:20 when this thing is over, we will probably just head inside to a store and ride it out for a little bit, let the crowd thin out a little. I can only imagine they have shut down all of the roller coaster rides at this point. Basically any thrill ride. I'm assuming the indoor ones are still running, so that would be like Ariel, Buzz Lightyear still running, Carousel Progress is still running, so that's up. But things like Big Thunder Mountain, Seven Dwarfs, Splash, maybe even it's not often, but it does happen every now and then. They'll shut Space Mountain down because of lightning, so a lot of the bigger rides shut down. Barnstorm is closed, Teacups is closed, Speedway's probably shut down at this point. It's not even so much the rain. It really is the lightning in this place. The lightning really shuts a lot of stuff down. Skyline is not running. Yep, Jungle Cruise is probably down. It's a Small World would probably be up. Yep.
Careful with that, Bubba.
Pooh would probably be up. Pooh's an indoor ride.
Yeah, keep the stuff dry.
What else? Mickey's PhilharMagic, Peter Pan's probably still running.
Bucket is under there too.
So,
Staying dry, all right?
imagine if you are eating at Cinderella's royal table like we were. You are getting quite the show right now at that back window. All that lightning over Fantasyland. Wow, really badly the last 3 hours. Wow. All right, Gator. We're hoping we get this one off. We thought we had some hope. It's 8:47, 13 minutes away.
I thought that was pretty ingenious.
Oh, there you go. Stephanie's covered all the purchases. Not that far away. That's not what I want to hear.
Hi. Listen, ready?
I cannot hear that. That's your headphones. Only you can hear that.
No. You can hear it when I scratch it.
Mm-mm.
I
I'm sure.
can hear it. Because it's on your ears.
So, for those of you just joining, welcome on in. We had a little streamer meetup going. WDW Max and One Little Spark. We all kind of met up on the road.
Sorry.
And that was a bunch of fun.
You're
Some of their people actually came over. They may still be here now, just kind of like watching the background, which is really cool. We got a couple of them that subscribed. That was awesome. We've seen them on the Molar Man show, actually. So I believe I've seen them on with Pete also, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's had them on. Woo! All right. West is good. Which direction is west if I'm facing this way? I feel like it's to my left, but because I feel like if you're in front of the castle and facing the castle, you're facing north. So west is to my left, I believe. And that's a good place for it. Stay way out there. Sizzling 71 degrees. Yes, we've all been on the match game. Yep. I thought so. I would love to pick their brain about their setup, though. That was pretty legit. I'd be curious how heavy it was, because that camera looked big, but that was a really nice camera. That was a wicked nice camera. She had a really nice phone holder, like, next to it. Woo! All right. Keep the equipment dry. That's what we're going for right now. Yep. Keeping the equipment dry.
Yeah, except you know what's not staying dry?
You?
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses are not. Yeah, but sunglasses are in a bag. In a
Want to
box.
put that bag under this contraption?
I don't know. You don't have room under there, so that's all right. Well, is it dripping all over the backpack? Is that the problem?
I mean, your backpack is wet.
All right. Sony X53. Oh, thanks, Andrea. That thing's pretty legit. Yeah, you heard bag, but not that bag, Triton. Not that bag. Woo! All right. I am excited, though. I'm going to do a little vlog of the sunglasses purchase. Show you guys what's in there. It would be nice if this rain let up. That would be wicked awesome. And I don't think we have any more ponchos or any more ponchos or umbrellas, right?
No, the other two umbrellas stayed in the room.
Okay.
And then these were the only two ponchos I grabbed. This is like a dollar.
It's a dollar store, right? Yeah, yeah.
And that's from Pennsylvania, obviously. So I was just like, oh, let's throw them in the luggage. Glad I did.
That was a nice looking camera. I'm sure that that's a 4K camera. Probably taking a better picture than my phone. It should be. You know, that's funny. It's like the natural pyro behind. Yep.
852.
I think you get to a point too. I mean, and I love my iPhone, but I think it's like that with a lot of different technologies. You just get to a point where you cannot really better what you have. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It's just weird. Woo! Can we get a time check? Are we close? I haven't heard a 10-minute warning yet.
853.
8:53, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Hold on, Mother Nature. Wow. I would, no pun intended, but I would be shocked if Tinkerbell flew. Ha ha. And the Sox have tied 4-4. Let's go, Sox. Shoots 8K with autofocus perfection. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, see, like that, like, how do you replace that? Like, even internally as a company, how do you upgrade from that? Okay. Go.
Thank you, because you don't want to hit people,
Can somebody let me know when it's like 8:59?
Oh, that lady just did something that made sense. What if you
What?
wear your backpack on your front?
Oh, I could. Let's see how I'm gonna do this here. Hold on. Oh, you're gonna take this. Take the backpack. Yeah. Oh, hang on, everybody. We are resituating ourselves here.
It won't be super comfortable, but at least it'll keep it dry.
Yep.
In 5 minutes.
Later on. Ooh, a wet back then. All right.
Backpack soap.
Yeah, it is.
Try to save a little bit because the ink is up there.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Is that
Well,
better?
yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm wet, so it
No, but
doesn't
try
really
to keep
matter,
the
but
bag
try to
dry.
keep the bag dry, you know? Stella! Is it 1,000% you set up your September trip look? All right. Thanks, Gator. I thought that's what it was. I was trying to think of like when I opened like the My Disney app, like what I was doing. Like which way like the map was focused and you know what I mean? Woo! All right. Nice meeting you, Max.
Right here.
Thanks, Max. I appreciate that.
I'm not going to miss Enchantment. Please be safe with your umbrella.
I doubt that Tink is flying. They are not putting Tink out in a lightning storm and not rain this heavy. This is a pretty heavy rain. They'll do the rest. I've seen them do shows before without the fireworks when they started doing this. So
pay attention to your right face front. Right? The castle looking to the side.
thank you all for being here. Go to Code A. Code A. We got a live streamer. Streamer. Oh, yeah. So I think, woo! All right. I think when this is over, we are going to hook a left into the Emporium and just get out of the rain. Just walk over there, get in the store, and get dry and reset. Oh, that's wicked awesome, Starla. See, all the Massachusetts people rock. We're salty, but we're friendly. 2 minutes. Stand by. Two minutes. Again, pay particular attention to the buildings, because if they do the full show, you will see projections up and down Main Street.
You're gonna what? How are you gonna miss the chance? You're standing in the pouring rain to walk. You're not gonna miss it.
Hey, Stephanie.
I can't make you see Stella. I moved to the left a little bit. You can't see.
Wow. She's going to be able to see, like, the top part of the castle. And hey, can you twist my magic band towards, like, my face a little? Keep going. There we go. That's good. Thank you. It is 8:59. Disney's Enchantment is about to start. It is not perfect time for bag shopping.
Good evening.
Here we go.
YouTube.
Oh, really?
This presentation of Disney Enchantment has been delayed.
Oh, it's delayed.
As we hope to begin as soon as
Okay. All right.
this presentation of Disney Enchantment.
Now, see, they could have told us this literally like 20 minutes ago. It is delayed. It is annoying. All right, we're gonna grab stuff, and we are gonna try to. Now, some people will bail. We're gonna try to hang for a little bit. And I'm gonna try to help Stephanie here for a second. So, everybody stand by. You got it all? I would hit any store we can. You want to go back into the glass shop for a hot second? All right. Woo, here we go. Oh, yes, people. Clear out. Clear out. Clear out. Here we go. Sorry. All right. My gosh. Okay. Whew. We are, hey, can you just, Stella, get out from in front of the door. That's all. All right. Huh? No, we're going to see it. They just, it's on delay just a little bit. So we, no, we won't miss it. We're going to wait until the weather, they're waiting for the weather to clear right now. So No. Could be, yeah, it could be Gator.
Probably might be able to see better.
They have done it in worse. Whoop. Delayed. Delayed. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do it earlier too. So, well, if here we go. If whew, my gosh, delayed all the way to 9 o'clock for a delay. Yeah, Mikey G's doing all that professional stuff. So we have just popped back into the glass shop because we are just trying to get dry for a little bit.
Yes or no?
Well, we have a delay. We have a delay. Thankfully, we've got enough battery to go for a while. We do see some people clearing out.
Can't sit, so. Why?
Nope, gotta stay standing. Yeah,
Right now. In a few minutes.
few minutes, kiddo. Hopefully in a few minutes. So, we are going to, yeah. All right. So Stephanie's resetting here. And we are going to create a new banner that says
Your umbrella?
here we go.
Hold on, Daddy's just resetting, then we're gonna head back out. Dad, why are you resetting? He's putting up the fact that it's gonna be a rain
That it
delay.
is rain delayed.
All right, let's go, kid.
So,
Yes, the rain is. Hopefully they're gonna do it higher.
oh, Gator, I saw that pop up. I can only imagine.
It's big, right?
And it's just west of here. It must be just close enough. Here to Lakeland. Yeah, so I got some of my viewers that live a little south and west of here. They're like, man, we've been getting hammered for like 3 hours with lightning already. I'm like, oh no. Eight.
Yeah, we're gonna give it
Yeah.
Some cool Star Wars stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So do I.
we're gonna wait a few minutes and we're gonna see that.
Oh.
We might get rained out.
Especially Leslie. Welcome in. How are you? Thanks for being here. Were you there last night? Saw someone streaming who kind of looked like you. Last night we were in. Where were we last night? Well, last night we were in Epcot, and then during the day we were at Hollywood Studios. Yeah, Gator. I haven't looked at that map because if I look at it, the stream will stop here. But the nice cast member here was saying that there is just a massive storm to the west of us. So hopefully it'll slow down to a stop. It looks like I can't really tell, but it does look like it's still raining out there. Especially Leslie. Is this your first time in our chat? Because that would be kind of cool if it was. I'm sorry if I didn't remember you from before. Hopefully you've been watching right along this week. Whew. So, as you can see across the bottom, Enchantment delayed, stand by. So right now, it got to be literally 9 o'clock. At the stroke of 9, the nice PA announcer man came on and said, due to inclement weather, everybody went, Enchantment has been delayed. So they're kind of giving us hope. Just a little bit. Do you want me to pull that hood off of you for a little bit, Stephanie? Right? Somebody's blowing bubbles out there. Yeah, Sony makes a great lineup. Shows rain there until 1 a.m. Oh, I hope not. Because then they will cancel this altogether. And it would be terrible to stand around here till 11 waiting for this thing to kick off, and it never happens.
Next time we come.
Ah, that's a great quote. Gator, I hope you're right. I hope the lightning passes, because I really feel that that is, wow, that is what is holding things up.
Gas tells me no.
Yeah. Well, Gator's lives just a little bit away from here, and he's watching the weather, and he's saying it looks like it's going to let up. The lightning will. And they'll do rain. I mean, I've seen shows go in the rain here. Rain never stops the mouse. I mean, unless it's an absolute torrential deluge. But the lightning is really what's doing it right now. The lightning is the kicker. He said delayed, right? There's another delay announcement at the 10-minute mark. Now, in true Disney fashion, if they see they can get it in within an hour, they'll usually do it. But I would not be shocked if we got to like 9:30, quarter of 10, and they announced it was canceled, if the lightning's not letting up. I know, and this park is dry to boot. Huh.
If we don't see it tonight, we will see it in April. We will get in a little bit ridiculous. We will see it. If we don't see it tonight, we'll see it in April, okay?
All right.
No, this is not
All right, so we are going to shoot this out real quick. For anybody that's here that hasn't seen this, watch. I got a 30-second trailer. I'd love to show you if you're new here.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
All right, we are back. Thanks for watching that. Appreciate it. I'll be looking to update that pretty soon. Thanks, Andrea. The guy who did that voiceover, I actually met through TikTok, believe it or not. And he is the guy that does the voiceover for Discovery Channels, TLC. He does a lot of front run movies. His name is Brent Allen Hagel. And you know what? I found he started like a TikTok channel, and I was scrolling one day and I found him, and he was doing all these like, and I think really it was like it's practice for him, and it gets his name out there. He was doing like free voicemail, so like he would take a name, like in his voice. Hello, you've reached Sean. He's out saving the world right now. Please leave him a message, or better yet, send him a text. And then he said, oh, if you want one done specifically for you, reach out to me. And sure enough, he has like a website. So I reached out to him. I said, hey, here's what I'm looking. I want like a 30-second voiceover trailer. He went, sure, send me the script. We worked out a price, and there we go. So every here at Hook and Ladder Distillery, ever hear of it? I have not heard of it, but it sounds like my kind of place. Hook and Ladder is right up my alley, because if you know, you know. Yeah, it is very cool. I mean, and he's got that voice. I do PA announcing locally for my local high school, but I am not that good. He just has that golden set of pipes. I may reach out to him to do another one for me. We'll see. I may try to record myself. He was, you know what? He gave me a really reasonable price, and I can't thank him enough. So if you ever get a chance to check out some of his work, Brent Allen Hagel. He's out of California. Really laid back guy.
What?
So if you are just joining me, welcome in. Thank you for those of you that are sticking with me trying to get through this. It is 9:15. Disney's Enchantment has been delayed. We are just kind of hanging out just inside the door of the glass shop, the Crystal Arts shop here off of Main Street. The lightning is just banging away out there. We're not really sure what is going to happen. As you can see in front of me, there are a lot of people walking like that way, which is the exit from here. So Stephanie's getting the radar. So this is what we're looking at right here, people. We are the blue dot. Let me put it in motion for us. Wow.
What?
So that does not look friendly at all. That does not look friendly at all. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So I'm just watching the radar again for myself. 9. Yeah, we may have a shot around 10, but I don't know. That does not look friendly. Maybe we'll get to maybe 9:30. We'll have a shot here in another 15 minutes. I'm hoping. Lisa T, what is happening? Thank you. Oh, Mikey G, that's cool. Hey, if you can record something there, man, do it up. I'd love to see the place. So, if you are just joining in, we are currently in a delayed status for Disney's Enchantment. We are essentially just waiting on the lightning to go away. The rain is not, I mean, it is raining, but it's not like downpouring Florida downpour rain. They'll do the show in this rain. They'll do it without Tinkerbell. But really, it's the nasty lightning that's delaying this right now.
You have to go around. You gotta go to the next one.
Hey, I'm on YouTube. Look, ma, no hands. And then this is so. Look at this. Looking in this shop right now. It's lightning, it's raining, but ain't nobody coming in. Everybody's like, I ain't losing my spot. I waited 3 hours for this spot. We ain't doing that. So we're hoping that, hopefully I'm hoping at like 9:30 they're like, yep, it's go time. We can just pop out, get this thing in real quick, and call it a night. That would be great. So if you are just joining us here, if you scrub back a little bit, Emily, hello. We actually met up with WDW Max. So he's here. He's doing this vlog thing. He's got a couple live streams going. One little spark came by. We saw them strolling down the street just as Max was leaving. So we got to talk with them. Some of their subscribers and viewers have actually come over into the chat, which has been really cool. A couple of them subscribed. That's wicked awesome. They were wicked nice. They had an awesome streaming setup. I am like uber jealous. Their setup was incredible. So if you don't know who they are, go check them out. One Little Spark. And then there was somebody else who had one of those. It was like a micro vlogging camera. I've seen them before. They're really cool, but they're like super tiny. Like the lens on it looks to be like the size of an eraser on a pencil. Uh-oh. There it is, another delay. Again, right on the 10-minute mark, so it is now 9:20. It is still raining outside, judging by how wet everybody is coming in. So we are just waiting. There's a delay currently. Hopefully we will we'll get this thing out of here. Hopefully we'll get this off and we'll be able to see Enchantment. That would be awesome. We were here Tuesday, but we couldn't do Enchantment on Tuesday because that's really bad uplighting. We couldn't do Enchantment on Tuesday because they had the Halloween party. So even if we wanted to come back and we weren't at Epcot, the park wasn't open. It was closed at 6, and the Halloween party was like 7 to 11 or something like that. So yeah, I bet you today alone, while I was streaming today between my two streams, I had 1, 2, 3, 4. I've picked up a few tonight since this stream's gone live too. I bet you I am up 10 today alone. 10 today alone. It's nice. You know what? Hitting that 1K is so crucial if you want to do anything on YouTube, because the YouTube algorithm starts doing different things with you. So, and it's throwing you out to a whole different crowd and stuff. So, I am not sold on the monetization stuff. unless I can do it in the way I want to do it. So, and that is, I know in my head, if I'm going to try to monetize how I want it to go, but I don't, like I've said from the beginning, this is not a money maker for me. This is a hobby. I've got a really good job. Stephanie's got a good job. We do all right. We don't do this for money. We do this because we enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it. Stella likes doing it. Don't you? She does. So, this is like fun time for us. So, and when I hear monetization, it just leaves like a not good feeling in my stomach, a not good feeling in my mouth. So, I'm like, I don't know. Well, we're going to look into it. And if I can do it the way I have it in my brain, that'll be great for everybody. So, you seen the little new ghost friend that's on all the Halloween? Oh, yes, I have. So that's, right, that ghost is awesome. We were earlier today so we had a stream earlier today that ran from, just about 10 o'clock to, I don't know what time we stopped, 12:30ish, somewhere in there, 1 o'clock. We were somewhere around there. And we were in looking at some of the Haunted Mansion merch in the Emporium. And he was on it. It was awesome. Oh, so you know what? I don't know about her own camera. She does have her own gimbal, and we unfortunately left it at home. Lisa, the down. I guess there's no downside to monetizing. The downside to me is I don't want people to pay for this. Like, it's one thing. Like, for instance, Triton's hit my tip jar a couple of times, right? Like this week while I've been streaming, which has been great. So I'm super appreciative of all that. It's never expected. I would never expect anybody to do that. I know it's been done before. And that's great, but that's kind of where I want to leave it when it comes to, I guess, like monetizing. So it depends upon what YouTube wants me to do. I don't know if it's gonna be something like that, then I don't want to do it. You know what? If it's something that's not going to cost me anything, and it's not going to cost anybody that's watching anything, I'm all for it. I don't want people to feel the need to ever have to pay to watch whatever it is I'm doing. So if I can get that figured out, it's great. I've heard doing that throws me yet into another algorithm that YouTube has. So.
We can think about like tax.
Yeah, and so that's the other thing. Like, are you taxed on it? I don't know any of that. So I really need to kind of look into it. Get a cool sponsor. I would love to get a cool sponsor. Oh, Stella, that'd be great if you want to rewatch it. Awesome. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about some of it. And did somebody take care of that bot? Only because I can still see it on my chat. I can't see what you guys are seeing in the YouTube chat. It's weird. I see all the same chat, but not in the YouTube. I see it in StreamYard, so I can't really tell if somebody's been hidden, banned, removed. Yeah, and that's what we're trying for. So thank you, Triton. Appreciate that. In his command center. That's like the third or fourth time today they've hit me. They didn't hit me all week. Now all of a sudden today they're like, invasion of the bots. I don't get it. I know Main Street is like emptying out, and it is now. It's starting to really rain out there, like pouring rain. People running for cover. There's a lot of people streaming for the door, which is great for us. Nice. That's what I like to see. Oh, thank you for reporting that. Appreciate it. And for those of you that are new here, you do see a lot of mods. And that's because like early on, and I limited it to the first 100 people that subbed to my channel, I made a mod. Like if you were the first 100, you're there. Because, you know, people get busy. You can't always, mods can't always be around. But I do have a steady group of people that you will see our mods. A lot of them that come in, you know, I've become friends with. So, you know, they're beyond mods now for me. They're like friends. I do have certain mods that are set aside to help me take care of things like bots. You know, so you'll see some of them jumping in and trying to help me out a little bit, direct traffic, especially when I'm streaming, because sometimes I'm worried about filming and I'm trying to watch where I'm going, figure out what I'm doing next, and sometimes I miss stuff in the chat. Oh, look at that is fantastic. Hang on one second.
I can't make it bigger. Hold on, let me show you in a second.
How cool. My cousin, not my cousin, my nephew, jeez, out in Pennsylvania, he's a high school senior, and he plays football, and they do like this really wacky like thing with all the players as like a thank you sponsor video, and it looks legit like NFL premiere like video. It's awesome.
That is cool, right?
Andrea says the thing's heading right for us. Well, it looks like, and I can see the clock on Main Street, right in the middle of it, right where the Emporium is. So I can read the clock from here, and we are just about at 9:30. We're within like a minute or so, right? So we'll get the 10-minute announcement. We'll see if it says delay. The rain has picked up. The lightning looks like it's slowed down a bit, but it is definitely wet out there. Hey, Belle, you should probably set yourself up to move really quick. So, because if they decide to do this thing at 9:30, because it looks like the lightning's slowing down, just like Gator said it would. Oh, Sala, I'm so ready for football season. So, here it is. Still delayed. The mouse is still holding strong. He wants your money. Stick around. Stephanie's even smiling at that because she knows. It could be described as moist. Huh? That's all right. It's all right. Grab a seat. Grab a seat. I would describe it as moist out there for sure. And they are heading for the exits, ladies and gentlemen. Heading for the exit. So, yep, so we'll get the next announcement at 9:40. Mickey wants us all to stay and enjoy Enchantment and spend a lot of money right across over there in the Emporium. Not the M word, no! Look at that hat. I love that hat. That's a great hat. Park hopping is my cardio. What are we doing? What people? Oh, One Little Spark. Where are they at? Oh, the big black umbrella out there. Oh, there they are. That's them out there. Oh, and I like it. Oh, look, do they have like a single pole stand? Oh, that's cool. Man, I got me some upgrades to be doing. Not yet, Belle. Still raining pretty good. Sorry. Hey, Belle, can you pick that up? Put that over there with you? Thanks. All right. Oh, and that's the first Rumble of Thunder I've heard in a little while here, probably 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. So that is a good sign. Oh, Josh. Oh, that was Josh from Resort TV1 in their chat just now. That's cool. Very cool. Yep, and no sooner did I say, hey, the lightning's slowing down, and there it is. All right. And now there are, look at everybody heading for the exit.
Can you blame them? How many times can you get delayed?
What's that?
I can't blame them. How many times do you wait for the delay?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure people are looking at 9:30. They're going like, yeah, nope, this is not going to happen. So we're going to try to wait it out. D. Martin, what's happening? Boycott Disney? Never. Never. We like Disney on this channel.
We have to do something right wrong.
Huh?
The company would have to do something fairly.
Yeah, I would say.
Huh.
Yeah.
Like they've started to accept transgender.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, here they come. Everybody getting out of the rain now. The $250,000 castle we just showed a little while ago, that one? Taint's like, somebody needs to buy that castle behind you. I'm like, is that the $250,000 one? Oh, yeah, that one way in the back, Taint. Yep, that's it. 250 grand. But you will be one of only 50 in the world to have one because there's only 50 of them.
48 of them are still here.
Yeah, and 48 of them are still here. So if you are just joining us, we are inside of Crystal Arts here on Main Street, hoping that Disney's Enchantment goes off. We ran into one little spark earlier, and you can see them. They're out there. They're champing it up out there under their umbrella. We ran into WDW Max. There were a couple of other small vloggers that came breezing by and didn't even stop. They were just like, hey! It is quite incredible, though, when you come out here to see and be part of, like, the streamerverse. You know, everybody, for the most part, is just really friendly. They're always willing to say hi to you for the most part. There are a few exceptions, but, you know, some of them give you the kind of the kiss off a little, but like, for example, like how one little spark was when we ran into them, that's how most of them are. Just really like good people out enjoying Disney, doing their thing. So all right, I don't know, what is he taking a panorama? I don't know what that was. So if you are just joining, Disney's Enchantment is delayed. We got about 4 minutes to go for the next announcement. See, they delayed again. And now if Mickey sees his numbers going up at the register right now, he may just keep delaying to push people into the stores. Ooh, yeah. Wow. Wow.
Well, I guess the part of waiting here is that hopefully the bus line will be a little shorter.
Yeah, the bus line will be way shorter by the time we get there. Sure. 1 and a 2. And off. Good job. So, thank you all for being here. I appreciate a lot of you sticking this out with us. We're hoping that Disney does their Disney Enchantment here at the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World, Florida. We are currently in a weather delay, so there ain't much we can do about that. We are looking out from the Crystal Arts store here on Main Street, USA. Hoping that the weather lets up for literally 20 minutes so we can get this thing in. I think, unfortunately, the later this goes, the more likely it is going to be canceled. So that is something that we really, have to deal with, come to terms with, I guess. If you are new here, stop in the chat, say hello. Love to get to say hi to you. Wow, and Main Street is like literally emptying out right now. I'm going to take a step outside real quick just to see what it looks like. But if it looks like what I think it looks like, and this thing goes off, which I don't know if it's gonna, but if it does, we're going to have the best view of the castle in a long time because there ain't going to be nobody here. So, oh, here it is.
This presentation of Disney Enchantment has been delayed.
Still delayed. So, hang on. Hang on. Don't, stay right there. What are you doing? All right, I'm only coming out here for a minute. Yep. But if you look at it now. Look at everybody heading to the gate. 7. What is up?
What's up, Bob?
I am like the new kid on the block. Hanging tough, huh? Yeah, for sure. Everybody is now heading to the exit. So we're going to hang tough for a while. Nope. All right, we're going to go back inside. I just kind of want to show everybody the crowd. The crowd is literally just dispersing at this point, so. All right.
There they are. Look at this. Hello.
We're going to come back inside to where we were. All right. Starbucks is jamming. Starbucks is jamming. Thanks, 7. I'm just hoping that they do it, man. It would be terrible to, like, hang here all night and to not get it done would be like, come on, Mouse. Like, do better. It's all right. Like, if you're going to cancel it, just cancel it. I mean, they watch the weather like a hawk. Like a hawk. I have literally firsthand experience with it. And they know. They know. They're figuring the park's open. You know, at some point before 11, we can get this in. Oh, man. I hope so. I hope so. Not that I want to stay until 11 o'clock to see it, but There was a thing a while back too, and I don't know if it's still in place, but for a while, Disney had this agreement, we'll call it, where they would not do fireworks past either 10 or 10:30 at night. Just as like trying to be a good like neighbor. So yeah, so there's that. I don't know if that's still going, but yeah. Oh, I bet 7. I can only imagine. Seven, I don't know if you saw, we ran into Max and One Little Spark here on the street. That's actually underneath that black umbrella outside the door there, right up there. That's One Little Spark. They have their setup going, and man, is it epic. Woo, yeah, is it epic. Every 10 minutes, we are getting an update, which you just heard is another weather delay. So the next update will come at 9:50. Yeah, we just seen a little bit of lightning there. That doesn't help us any. Oh, that's awesome. They are. Lewis and Jessica are like out there in that weather, man. I know they look a little small on the camera here, but Stephanie and I is sitting here like, man, look at these guys. They are just out there doing it. They do have a big old umbrella though that fits like both of them. Oh yeah. And if you want some really cool pictures of the castle with lightning in the background, if you guys scrub back to like just about an hour ago, maybe like, yeah, about like an hour ago, hour to hour and 15 minutes, you're going to see like from 8:30 to 9 o'clock. So an hour and 15 minutes to about 45 minutes ago. You're going to get every now and then a nice little place you could stop the video and zoom in and just see some lightning behind the castle as it lit up. It says 50th. Very cool. They do taint. That's exactly what it is. Every 10 minutes, we are just going to wiggle that carrot in front of the horse a little bit. And it is raining pretty hardcore out there. We don't know, Alexander. We're kind of hanging tight. It's been delayed 4 times already, so we have 5 minutes to go for our next weather update, whether it's a delay or a cancel, or a, hey, we're going to do this momentarily. At which point you're going to see the whole crowd turn around and like crowd rush up to the hub. I have not seen either Sonic. Hey, is Max still here? Is Max still watching? Is Maximilian in this chat still? So Max was up at the hub, kind of over in the Tomorrowland area, because they were trying to get in a good shot of like Tink flying overhead and stuff. We wanted to get a good look at that whole part of the show, and I'd be curious if Dave left or if they are actually still up there doing their thing. Really, 7. I gotta watch them. I've seen bits and pieces of the first one, so should probably just sit down and get through them all. I don't know. That's a good question for 7. Sounds like she could answer that question better than me. Yeah, well, I don't know if they're evacuating it like because of the rain, but I think it's a combination of rain. The lightning slowed down a whole bunch, but I think it's just getting late. It's getting late. People have had a long day. I know me, Stephanie, and Stella have had a very long day, but Stella would really like to see this. I think I would like to see it. I think Stephanie would like to see it too. Stephanie, were you looking forward to Enchantment?
I mean, yeah, because I hadn't seen it.
Right. Oh, that's very true. Like this would be new for us. This would be the first time seeing it live. So we've watched videos of it and stuff. And now that there's nobody on Main Street because everybody's leaving, we're going to hang here, stay cool. No. We'll try to go around the puddles.
I have to wear socks because I've taken my shoes off at the airport. So I have to wear my sneakers.
Could you wear socks with your Divas? How about we buy you a new pair of shoes? Sure, Disney's got to sell sneakers here somewhere. We're going to have some kind of footwear. We could buy you Crocs. CeeLo would love you.
I thought about Disney Crocs, but I didn't find the Christmas that I wanted.
This presentation of Disney Enchantment has been delayed.
Delayed yet again. So we've been delayed again, 5th time in the last hour.
It's 9:50. We're gonna wait
So.
till 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay? And if they go, we'll catch it when we come back another day.
We don't want shoes, we want a handbag, Trayton says. We could get some photo ops, right? They do sell Crocs.
Yeah, but I wanted the Christmas Crocs. I want Halloween.
Yeah.
Or the 50th one. Like,
I didn't see 50th Crocs in there.
they've been everywhere.
Yeah. Are they like that nice blue with like the castle and the color on them? Cool.
No, they're like that white multi-print. That's like those shirts.
Yes. Oh, look. The bots have decided to hang out too. How nice of them. Hope they've left a like. I don't know if I really want them to subscribe, though. Just out of curiosity. Let's see what it looks like now, crowd-wise. I mean, look. Now there's like... I don't know where all the people are coming from, but they're coming from somewhere. They are coming from somewhere. Oh, good night. Thank you for being here. Familia Información. Thank you for being here. Please come back. Good night to you as well, sir. Well, got Lisa's tea attention. Did someone say handbag? Actually, do you want to take out the handbag and show them? Because they actually haven't seen the one you bought. Yes, he did, Alexander. Once again, for the 5th time this hour, he has said that. Let's we're gonna have Stephanie show you the handbag she bought. It is a Dooney and Burke. So this is the last day. We're on the last night. That's why this is so terrible. There are thunderstorms in Orlando, just a little west and north of here. So look at that thing. That thing is massive. Look at the size of that. How cool, right? Let's see. Uh-oh. Flip that over. So there we go. That is her Haunted Mansion bag. Very cool.
My second Haunted Mansion bag.
Your second one, yes.
Third.
She's got a really cool black one at home.
My third one.
Christine Machado loves it. Style says, oh my God, I'm glad I caught this tonight. Yes. Oh. Lisa T's like, love it. All of the hashtag give her your wallet followers.
I only bought one this time. Last time I bought 2.
Can we see Stella's bag now? It's actually backpack form. She'll be taking it to school with her on September. You guys are evacuating Velocicoaster due to bad weather. Yeah, I believe that. I'm surprised that they were running it up to this point, to be honest with you. I know you guys are a little more east of here, but I would have figured these storms would have rolled out that way a little bit ago. Yeah, I bet. I know, September's way too soon. Where did the summer go? I feel like it was here and gone in like a flash.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry about that. Stella, can you stand up for a minute? Because she's going to have to probably put that back. I'm going to step over here to the other side of the door. Back up just a little bit. There we go. I bet you everybody's happy the kids are going back to school. So I don't know, Evan Strum, what is happening? Nice to see you in here, Evan. I know 4th of July does seem like it was like last week, right? Stephanie, what's your backpack there? There you go. So, you know, you guys can see the people like streaming by, and we've been watching this stream for a solid 30 minutes at this point. So think about how many people are here, and Disney claims in operating at capacity, like pre-pandemic capacity levels, which I can tell you I've experienced when I brought my marching band here. Usually the last week of June into like the 4th of July week, we'd be down here to do a couple of performances. And I've seen Disney crowded at capacity, which was somewhere between 95 and 100,000 people. And maybe it's not that crowded, but boy, let me tell you what, it is, there's a lot of people here.
I'm just looking for it.
Really wants to get these fireworks to go off because they need to get these shells out before they can load the Halloween show. Yeah, so that's a great point, Stalin, right? So if they don't get this show off tonight, they have to go around, unload all of the launchers, which I'm sure isn't that big of a deal, but it is dangerous, right? Because I mean, we're working with gunpowder, you know, and it's a huge time sink. So instead of just taking, say, the 2 or 3 hours it takes to load those shells, now they need to take, you know, the 2 or 3 hours to unload, and then another 2 or 3 hours to reload. So that's actually a really good point. It would help them if the show went off to a certain degree because it would save them time. But if the show doesn't go off, I guess it saves them money. Yeah, it is. So, we should have an announcement any second here.
Raining harder now.
It is like raining hard. Here it is. It is delayed yet again. No way. I'm telling you, at this point, there is no way they do this. Yep. Typically, they don't unload them, but I don't know. And now, given that they're wet, they may not. I know a lot of the fire details I've done where the fireworks haven't gone off, they never unload them. They always shoot them off. So. Woo, yeah, there's a little bit of lightning for you. Wow. I think it's going to be the last delay they send also. I'm thinking the next one's probably a cancellation because now they'll be less than an hour away from park closing, and given like the weather and stuff, thankfully, because we started out a little bit later today, we packed this morning, so a lot of our stuff's packed up, ready to go, so we can just head back, crash for a few hours, get up, get our Uber, and get out the door. So. Huh? Take the bus? The what?
Yes, we're going to take a bus to our resort.
Yes.
Tomorrow morning, we take it to the airport.
Stella's taking a liking to Uber. Stella likes Uber now. Yep. She's like, yep. We are not DVC. So, right before the pandemic, we had gone, before the pandemic shutdown, we had gone to Disney. February. It was the third week of February that year, I think. Was that school vacation? Do you remember?
Fine.
2019.
Yeah.
We were here in February. Was that the third week of February that year?
Yeah. Whatever school vacation.
So we come down, and after that,
Right.
yeah, and we were talking about that trip. We said, okay, we'll come back either in April or August and invest in DVC. Because what happens is, when it was just Stephanie and I, we could come down here cheap, like 2 people, value resort. We could kind of, take a long weekend when it was really cheap, affordable, get down here, get back. Now you add the child in, and once your child gets over the age of 3, you stop paying extra park admission, and then they actually add onto the cost of your room. So now, and as the children get older, it rises, and then once they get to 10, now you stop paying adult prices all around for everything. So instead of 2 adults and a child in a room, it's like 3 adults at that point. Ticket prices go up, so we've noticed on the bill that they charge for children. So now we're at the point where we will spend the same amount of money on a room now. Well, probably not the same amount of money on a room, but in terms of the money we would spend yearly to come and stay here, it's probably like 3/4 of the cost of what we would pay for DVC. And if we invest into DVC, you get the upgraded room. So that was the debate we were having. And we said, oh, we'll buy into it. And then all of a sudden the pandemic shut everything down. And that never happened. And we have been getting on board that train recently, coming back as much as we do to get in a little DVC, get the upgraded accommodations for just a little bit more money. So, all right. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to, as much as this pains me, I am going to give the mouse like one more chance here. And then if this don't work, I'm just going to, unfortunately, I think, call it a night. And maybe work my way like across and into the Emporium. And, we'll pick up a drink and just try to make our way out to the bus, I guess. So Andrea, that would be true. Yes, we have noticed ourselves, the price of a value resort's gone up. A while back when Stephanie and I were coming, you're talking 10 years ago now, whatever. We were paying like $80 and $90 a night for a room at a value resort. And then we started paying like $100. We were kind of like, all right. Then all of a sudden it was like $110. Then it was $125. And now, depending upon the time of year you're coming, you could very well be paying $170, $80 a night, $190 a night. I mean, and that's to stay at an All-Star. You know, we have found when we come, the times we're coming, you know, we're probably into it for anywhere from 180 to 200 bucks a night for either pop or like art of animation. So off-site. Oh, really? An off-site trip stay longer? Yep. Yep. Oh, it's usually just you. And you stay, 10 days in Airbnb for less. I bet you could. You probably could if you got an Airbnb, you know. Stay close enough. You don't even have to drive some nights. You can grab an Uber real cheap. Yep, Lisa T, that's exactly what it is, right? So we would be locking in a deluxe resort. We would be locking in something on the scale of Grand Floridian, Riviera, Saratoga Springs, Boardwalk, Animal Kingdom, you know. So it's that level of room you're locking in for really what amounts to be just for us a little bit more of a cost. But for that little bit more of a cost, we have a superior upgrade in accommodations when we come down. We are at Art of Animation. We're just across the Skyliner Bridge. So now $250 a night. Ooh, man. Where are you staying, Andrea? Where are you staying? Like what value resort are you looking at? Yep. You'd be locking in a condo. And with those points, you know, we figured out, what do we figure for points, Stephanie, for DVC? We could start at 150 and make them work with just a couple of points at the end of the year left over. So, and that would still get us down here 3 times a year. We love Pop. Pop's such a great resort. Although Stephanie and I have said recently that we do not mind staying at Shades of Green. Our experience there was, I think, a little skewed when we stayed there before. Oh, here we go. No, that's the delay. No, that's the delay. I think we're going to have to head out.
Canceled, delay.
Man, anyways,
You want to sit here for another hour and see if they do it?
do you want to wait till the very end of the night to see if maybe it happens? We have about another 50 minutes to go. 50 more minutes. And then the park closes. So if they don't, do it, we'll know in 40 minutes. Yeah, so in 40 minutes, if they don't do it, the park's going to close and they're not going to have it tonight. So do you want to wait the 40 minutes to see if maybe they do it? Okay. That's right, I guess. And now literally everybody's leaving. Everybody's out of this park.
Spark people left.
Yeah, the little spark people are gone. Let me scroll up here. I missed some stuff. Pop. Yeah, I could see that. Pop has gone up. When we first started staying at Pop, it was like $185 a night. Now it's like $2 to $225 usually when we stay there. So, yes, Wilderness Lodge is very expensive. Yeah, Shades of Green is great. Because of my job, I'm afforded the ability to go and check in there. So I am not walking all the way out there, Triton. Wait for my vlog. I'll post it. I'll post just the ride video. But it was nice. It was outside of the French Quarter. It's the smallest resort we've probably ever stayed at. And the only smaller one we had stayed at was French Quarter, which is the smallest Disney-owned resort there is. And it's nice. It never felt, it was full. When we were there, it was full. There wasn't a room available. And you never really felt jammed up. You never felt like there was an overwhelming amount of people there or anything like that. So... And it is raining to beat the band, kids. Give you a look outside. And again, the people. Like, I don't know where they come from. I don't know if Disney has like a human machine in the back somewhere. And they are just pushing people out like a factory line, but look at them. Although it's thinned out a bunch, people still streaming, literally out of the park. Now it's starting to thunder and lightning. They're probably not going to do it because of the weather.
What, Emily? Just playing last ones. Kids are playing last ones, but you don't have them.
Nowhere near.
Hey, Ma, look, I made it on TV. Mm-hmm. All right. Y'all hang on 5 minutes because we're going to see what kind of game plan we got going here. All right, we are going to make an exit out of here.
What? You are going to carry it.
Uh-oh. Tub toy down. Tub toy down. Don't do that there. Don't do that there. Yep. Don't open it till we get out the door, okay? All right, everybody. We are going to make our way to the park exit. because this show,
By now? Or
yeah, probably we'll get out here and y'all want to say goodbye with me? That'd be kind of neat. Whoa!
This is WDI binoculars. Is this fantastic?
This is fantastic. That's great. Whoop.
Well, that does look good.
All right. Yeah. So we are definitely out of here. It is pouring. There is whoa. Ooh, and there's big old puddles, like the ones you read about on TikTok. Yeah. There's no way this is happening right now. Sorry, kids. Not tonight. Not tonight. Man, I really want to see this thing. But as you can see, people sloshing around on Main Street. It's always a fun time. Woo! All right. People hunkered down and just trying to stay a little dry. We are going to stop underneath. Once we get in the tunnel, we're going to stop and turn around and just say goodbye to everybody. I'd like to say goodbye face to face. We've had one heck of a week down here, man. I'm telling you what. It has been, oh man, what a week. It's been absolutely incredible. Had such a great week. We've hit 1K. It was quite the adventure this week. Many of you were here for it all. Some of you have come on board this week, which has been fantastic. A lot of you have come on board this week. I think in the last week and a half, I've had like 250 people subscribe. So it has definitely helped. So let's stop in the tunnel here real quick. Woo. Whoa. Here we go. Oh. Come on. Here we go. All right. So, hang on one second, everybody. Hey, let's go over here for 1 minute. We're going to come over here for 1 minute. Woo. All right. So, real quick. Here we come. All right. So, we're going to flip the camera around here. Whoop. Hey, here we go. All right. Look at this. Here we are. So, me and Stephanie and Stella, where are y'all? There you guys are. We would like to say thank you for being here. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us for the week. We're wet. It's Disney, but Disney Live. What do you want to say to them? Disney Life. Whoa, all right. Disney Life Parade. All right. So thank everybody. We've had a great week. We appreciate all your support. Stay tuned for more content because we got a lot coming. This is only the beginning. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. So, from us to you live from Walt Disney World this week, have a great night. We'll see you real soon. Bye, everybody.